We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys.
So it's funny is that, you know, EA is going to be taking over F1s this year, whatever.
This will make it into the end zone.
Apparently, obviously,
run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
Moving up.
On first down, Mahomes. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case,
if we're going to do this, we need to do it quick if we're going to engage these guys. Nope.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Throw left side.
Anybody got help?
And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket, able to hit his target, Lamb. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 9-yard line. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And, you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from
Which way they coming, left or right? Bloodhound down.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut
Oh,
down.
Tim, where you at?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
I'm healing up. I'm coming.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He'll fire deep down. It got his man complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big gain of 39 on 3rd.
He pushing me. He pushing me. You on the roof? Oh, I thought you were right there on the ground. Still, I didn't know you were got to the roof.
That's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they...
And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category. Now that deserves a couple exclamation points.
I think defensively, when you look at a play like that, that's when everyone looks at their teammates and starts shaking their heads a little bit, because now you're wondering, what are we in for? Worked all week to try and limit the big play ability that he possesses, and he winds up taking one to the house in the very first quarter. That was a tremendous run.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Shot in the back from up top.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And they're going to have have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did.
You got one team here.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. Shotgun now for Murray. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return. Touchdown by Cowboys. So this defense clicking early in the year. Week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got to be still reeling from the events of a moment ago. What a turn on that last play.
Knocking on the door. You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get some points on the board. Instead, you cough it up and watch them take it the rest of the way to the opposite end zone. That's a 2-score swing that you just gave up.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the gun, Murray. And now he's going to use his legs. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now a handoff looking right. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in trouble. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 24-yard touchdown. Where the Cardinals push further out in front.
Now that touchdown won't allow you to totally relax, but you can breathe a little easier now. Just increased their lead.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And it's now 21-7. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they want.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
Oh, God. They might be pushing after all the damage you just did to me. God damn.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Half-under down.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Mahomes firing complete. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has it.
You activate that old right in their face, they're just like, I was able to reload both of my guns while he was confused. It's like it's if you get it in the 1v1. You get it in the 1v1, it is just huge. Like
head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Mahomes going to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game,
I'm really
touchdown
bad at those.
or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They're already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. On the NFL scoreboard, an update from Los Angeles. And it's now the Bears leading by a couple of touchdowns in that one. I would definitely imagine we'll hear more from that game as we go along.
Where's that vehicle? That's all.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're
think
hoping
we
to
should
redo their
go
efforts
up
in the last
top.
drive when they got into the end zone.
We do need
Just
some
think
more
of what it's
things.
like now
Not
on the
saying that we should
sideline,
enter
because
more
when you
than
score a
this.
touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That second down play nets a -4.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. But they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
From the gun on third down, Murray. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive. Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
That's a pick.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Lining up for the point after.
So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes.
How much damage y'all got on your
But
shields?
he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
25-yard line.
Or we can rotate
Now
back
Mahomes
to
to try again after the pick 6.
to where we were, and then maybe go around the other
Make it
side.
back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, I'll be there.
17
I'm literally on the
play
zip
there,
line.
and the Cowboys have a 1st down.
Oh, somebody. Oh, my God. Oh, no. In the middle.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
I'm kind of pinned down at the moment.
Almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game.
No. You don't want to hit that balloon. They fucked me up on that balloon.
Now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
I think somebody was shooting it down from behind.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands first.
All right, we might be able to take the balloon now.
Ready to go with their next drive at the line, the Cardinal offense. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy.
Should
smart play. Go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says,
I don't know of a better spot. I don't know.
Let's go ahead and try and
there's a
fight.
Oh God.
You might want to think about
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. You went the labs?
Play fake. Murray. Going for the deep ball. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have
Oh my God, dude. You can't just switch. Oh my God.
Oh, that shit is in the game.
It's oh God.
The receiver will push.
Oh God. Oh God.
It's offensive pass interference.
I got no health, no shields.
To throw, it's Murray. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Room to run
You
past
can't.
midfield.
Let me know before we jump where you're planning on jumping.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
I have nothing. I went to labs, and then I initially jumped where I am now. Right now I'm in solar array, panicking because I ain't got shit.
Fire one deep over the middle into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
Nice play, Matt Barnes. Intercepted.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 15-yard line.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
I need help in that. Fuck shit.
Back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
I was like, last seen bad. Because I ran away from the people who were murdering me.
Murray, he'll buy some, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Flushed out right. Able to locate his running back open downfield. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Forced out to his left. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Suns were in overtime.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9. Murray. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 32.
It was one of them jumping into people's shit.
It was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
All right. That's not his shot.
INT, here's Mahomes. This will be caught inside the 10. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get down at the 6-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal. It's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. It's up and good. And it's now 20-14.
Cardinals 28, Cowboys 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at
I have never
50 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this
So
one.
many people.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field,
My ass went. There was one of the random drops.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's a play
and I
to
crafted
applaud
some
because
shields.
these RPOs,
And then I ended up running up the hill
and
to
that
try to
ball's out of
help.
the quarterback's hands fast. He
And
read
just
it
so
and
happened you
reacted
guys
and was
fucking
there to hit him.
did
As the
enough
ball
damage
got
to
the
back up, and
receiver.
they started to
Big time
regroup.
read, big time play.
Just like
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Throwing again. Murray.
Me? Yeah.
He'll rifle this.
I can't remember
deep
which
right
building.
side.
It's in one of the buildings.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Oh, that's an enemy.
Murray. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he nearly got the first himself.
Yeah, on the
but
hill.
It appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short.
I cracked one of them.
A nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
All right, move up.
On is Josh Lambo for the field goal try. This from 54 yards away.
4-yard attempt.
And this this one is right down Broadway. And that'll push the lead up to 17. These
motherfucker!
Now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever
That's
before.
the
bullshit.
Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And here we are.
I saw that scan, and then in my brain it was just like, now, I don't think he was
hit. He lost the football.
That's gotta be an enemy. Holy shit. Oh, that dude over there.
Backs have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Over the middle, complete. That's Lamb. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 42. A good pickup there at 22. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's complete to his running back, Perry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Oh, wow.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. 18 yards the gain for number 18. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Mahomes to throw once more. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. You got to secure it.
They do get 6, but they've still got some work to do on 3rd and goal. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
3rd down.
I say we should try to listen.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Murray. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 1st down and then some. Give them 29 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Ross Blacklock on the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he got blown up.
I'm coming, Rim, I'm coming.
Yardage on the play back at the 44.
Good job.
A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. Now Murray off play action. Able to find Isabella.
Oh, you got him?
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Yo, I saw a scan coming from. Oh, is that you, Rim?
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And to give this time to the tailback. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the Cowboys' 9-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Or do we even need to? We can just run a walk through. What y'all want to do? I want to walk through, hit the zip line. Around this corner.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here, not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throw.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Cowboys 14.
We can cut through here.
Josh Lambo set
Hey,
to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Got some more energy here. Does anybody got a small syringe? Alright, let's go. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Somebody's risen?
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, Stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Cards, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they go down to defeat here in the
we won enough fights
and
today.
Be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina
Oh shit, they're right there, dude. Right around the corner.
Charles Davis,
Where? I thought y'all.
Crew here at EA Sports. I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
No, I'm good. Yeah. Sometimes the map make things look so far away. I say we get up like right here. Maybe we should go to, we should go to there for now, and then rotate back here if shit ain't working out. 10 teams left.